Alright, here's a question for you. Why doesn't the President of the United States, arguably the most powerful person in the country, control the Federal Reserve? It's a fair question. After all, the Fed makes massive decisions about interest rates, inflation, and the economy. But here's the thing, it's to be independent. Let me break it down. The Federal Reserve, the Fed, was created in 1913 to manage the U.S. money supply, keep inflation in check, and promote employment. But here's the catch. It's set up as an independent central bank. Why? To keep politics out of it. Imagine a president lowering interest rates just to boost the economy before an election. That's what the Fed is built to avoid. Now, you might be thinking, well, doesn't the president have influence? Kind of, but not really. The Fed answers to Congress, not the president. And even Congress doesn't control its day-to-day decisions. Congress oversees the Fed's structure and purpose. But when it comes to setting interest rates or monetary policy, that's the Fed's call. Here's where it gets interesting. The president can nominate the Fed chair, people like Jerome Powell, but once that person is confirmed by the Senate, they don't take orders from the White House. They work for the Fed, not the president. Now let's talk about Trump because he made a lot of noise about the Fed during his presidency. He wanted lower interest rates to stimulate economic growth and wasn't shy about saying so. He criticized Jerome Powell publicly, calling him clueless, and even explored whether he could fire or demote him. Spoiler alert, he couldn't. Legally, the president doesn't have that power. But even though Trump couldn't control the Fed, his constant attacks created market tension. Investors watch these interactions closely, and presidential criticism can stir the pot, even if it doesn't change the Fed's decisions. So why keep the Fed independent? Because history has shown us that separating monetary policy from politics keeps the economy stable in the long run. Sure, presidents can try to apply pressure, but at the end of the day, the Fed's job is to make decisions based on data, not political agendas. And that's why the president doesn't control the Fed. It's not about power. It's about protecting the economy. Pretty smart design, right?